Nigo egikaro giakoreka bene giokurigereria okorusugwa bisi kwa mugavana we county ya Nyamira Amos Nyaribo nabo igo nengana yabeire gekoba ase chintunda gwetania ibere eyegane ntunda ya gatatu ase omugavana we county yabere kagutia egesire kokwana ime ya magachayo nigo Amos Nyaribo akomochigwa sogotumeka abisibobe asomerwa ama mochabere asogotumeka abisibobe nabo igo gotumeka gosukubuna lichiko anena se county ya Nyamira engana bono yairereta ba MCA borogongorwe ko mwaka isiko buno mugabana bwe county yokurinde ase bunge ya Senate nigo bare kurigereria nga nere chinchera chonsi ncheiretwe gose chinchera chiwenerete nche gose gatambukero nkeiretwe bune nchera ya mogo soso murobili oboko murusia bisi Amos Nyaribo naya iga ngati yaria abaga kwenekigwa anene ase bungeria ye Senate.
You will recall that at the sitting of the Senate held on Thursday, 27th of November 2025, I appointed today, Wednesday, 3rd December 2025, and tomorrow, Thursday, 4th December 2025, as the days when the Senate will hear the charges for the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Amos Nyaribo, Governor of Nyamira County. Via Gazette Notice number 1761-3 dated 2nd December 2025, I notify the general public that pursuant to Standing Order 81B2 of the Senate Standing Orders, the Senate shall investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Governor of Nyamira County in plenary. Consequently, a hearing program has been prepared and appended to the order paper for today that highlight the various activities to be undertaken in the hearing. Now, honorable senators, in accordance with the schedule of activities for an impeachment hearing in plenary, the Senate will hold a closed-door preparatory session to deliberate on the management of the investigation. The objective of the preparatory session is to ensure that the process is conducted seamlessly, concluded timely, and in line with the requirements set out.
And as such, Mr. Speaker, when a matter such as this appears before us, we must be satisfied that indeed there was proper procedure that has been followed. For the last 3 sessions, and this is a part that we take the blame also, you know for a fact that we have refused, and I'm very intentional about the use of the word refused, as Parliament to pass the law on the impeachment procedure. I have never seen a law as critical as this, Mr. Speaker, that has gone round in circles as has been. I can recall from, I don't know, as way back as which year, Mr. Speaker, that there has always been an attempt, but unfortunately, it never gets to the end. The parliamentary practice is as such that you vote as an individual, or if you have delegated power in the case of Senate, for example, if you're a member of a delegation and your head of delegation has given you the mandate to vote, then you can vote on their behalf as it happens. Because Senate is unique, we vote by delegations. But county assemblies vote by individual. They don't vote by delegations. And therefore, that is a second basis upon which we are being asked as a House to consider that particular matter.
Jika kulingana na sheria ni dhurudhi mbili ambayo ilipaswa izingatiwe. Lakini Bwana Spika, kwa sababu tunajua kwamba sheria za Kenya sheria hii ambayo inayonukuliwa ya kusema kwamba tunahitaji thuruthi mbili ni sehemu ya 33 ya sheria ya serikali ya county, Bwana Speaker.
Now, what has been brought by the county assembly, they are telling us, please remember there were 3 MCAs who are not in that county assembly. This is the time for us to prosecute that, and therefore we should give parties an opportunity to prosecute that matter. We see which way it should go, so that, colleagues, we guide county assemblies. We even guide this Senate that what shall we be doing in the event members are not in plenary.
Senator Boni Alwale got it all wrong. The voting in the Senate is by delegates. We don't have delegations in county assemblies. So it cannot be that
a member of a county assembly representing one ward can ask another member of the same county assembly representing a different ward to cast a vote on behalf of that ward. That becomes a bit complicated. Mr. Speaker, I've listened to the majority leader, I've listened to the minority leader, I've listened to submissions from colleagues, and I've heard one thread that is running across: the search for justice.
We've decided to follow as a people who want good governance and administration, who want to provide services to their people. Then, Mr. Speaker, we really have to agree that we are going to follow the law. My wish would have been that we listen to all the charges that have been brought, but then that means that we would have preempted the discussions about the issues of the PO and indeed the rest of this case. My suggestion would be, if members of this House feel that the threshold was not reached, then we accept that as a position. And the problem that I was unable to interrogate, Mr. Speaker, was that in Nyamira, there were 3 members of the County Assembly who were not there when these elections were taking place. Not the ones who traveled, but there are about 3, I think 2 were having by-elections the other day, and 1, I think, had passed on. And they had not been at the Assembly for close to 2 years. So what many people were asking me as I was sitting here is, the fact that these people who've been at the County Assembly have only been 23, what does it mean?
Haki yao, wacha gavana atuambie ni yapi hakufanya makosa, County Assembly ituambie gavana ni makosa gani alifanya. Mheshimiwa Spika, katika njia hiyo tutakuwa tunafanya haki na tutaingia katika vitambu vya kumbukumbu kwamba Seneti hili, Mheshimiwa Spika, ni Seneti ya haki na inalinda ugatuzi. Mheshimiwa Spika, kuna jambo ambalo limejitokeza hapa ya kwamba kuna watu wengine waliandika affidavit ya kusema kwamba wapigiwe kura na wenzao. Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi nilikuwa mwakilishi ward katika kaunti ambayo nimetoka ya Lamu. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, hiyo sio jambo ngeni. Yanafanyika, Mheshimiwa Spika, sisi katika Seneti hii ndio tunatuma pesa mashinani. Na yale yanayotendeka huko,
having Hansard live footage and coverage when these impeachments are going through. Mr. Speaker, should we be asking for signed confirmations by the MCAs who have impeached someone today here? And I will demonstrate that today, Mr. Speaker, when it comes to voting, by not voting through the processes, to show that I'll be called over there to go sign somewhere to show how I voted. Can't we ask the members of the county assemblies when the impeachments come